Oh God.
Kakarot, you have your
Honestly, though.
You have your 4 rounds, Eisen.
You have your round. Nice. If I can't last even one round.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Retro Reggie.
Ew.
Ew.
I crash.
Damn, ignore it. It's okay. He'll respond to me.
Yeah,
Hi,
honestly.
Chris.
Damn, ignored.
Unfortunate.
This is truly a tragedy. Ooh.
Man, wouldn't it be something if Cade passed out again and started summoning more spirits?
I'd be fucking
That would be-
pissed.
That would be very, very, very inopportune.
A little bit, yeah. Just a little inopportune.
Just a
Just a
tiny
little.
bit. Would appreciate it if my computer would stop lagging. I like the new the new poster.
Thank
Those
you.
are very
Thank
fire.
you. It's okay.
Dope as fuck.
Session 12 today. Season
12.
finale.
The
Okay.
point of Cobra Oh, that would be the last. No, that is this one.
Yeah.
Whoa!
It's today. That's today.
Cobra guys.
Wowzers, gang.
We're having a great time.
Nice.
We all love the point of no return.
I love it. Love it so much.
One might say it's your favorite thing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Always your favorite.
And sorry, Connor, you said I was in Transients, correct?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's the one where I don't take as much damage. That's good. That's a good start.
Yeah.
But Jonah, did you read your instructions?
Yes, I did actually.
Good.
I just needed to know where I was starting.
You know, that's fair. That's fair.
And do we already roll order for this one?
Yep.
It's the same combat, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's the same combat then.
Mm-hmm. It's the same combat as
So
past
where
3
did,
sessions.
where did the fucker end up in the combat order? I'm assuming quite high.
No, he's at
That's
9.
right there.
Yeah.
9.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
So
You can Blood Eye. You can use your eyes to look and see.
Hey man, it just loaded up. Okay,
I activate my combat school.
I was on a loading screen. I couldn't see shit.
Fair.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hi Eli, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. You ready for dinosaur time?
Yeah. I'm excited for Dino Time.
Everyone's
Hey, Chris,
excited
you
for
alive?
Dino Time.
If ever there was a time for dinosaur time, now is that time.
Chris, you alive?
Yeah, I'm alive.
Okay. You gonna go into a combat school?
What?
You gonna go into a combat school?
Yeah, uh-huh.
That would be good. I would like you not to die, thank you.
You know.
Yeah, it'd be nice to not die.
Not dying is optional. Winning is everything.
I think
Can
both
I
those are
actually
optional.
do investigation?
No.
No.
Ah.
At this point, survival. We like survival.
Survival is winning.
Yes. Well, kind of. Not really. You know, it's you still breathing. It's not necessarily a win, but it kind of is. It hovers in that space in between.
You don't always get that.
Yeah. You don't always. You don't always. But you want it. You want it real bad. Be really good to go ahead and get that. But, oh boy.
If it means the battle's not over.
What's that?
If we survive, it means the battle's not over and we can go and do it again.
Yes. Yes. That is true. That is true. I kind of want that to be true. Want to make sure that is true. But we'll see how this goes ahead and plays out. Because we got a season finale to play, boys. Are y'all ready?
Probably
Oh,
not,
yeah.
but here we go.
Then, Ryan, can you do the honors and go ahead and give the recap?
I can. We started last session with Cade having a fun little vision of his teacher, who's like, "Hey, just give up and we'll spare you and all your people and we'll know everything." And Cade responded, "I don't actually really want to know everything. I'm actually kind of cool with this whole not knowing things thing." And they sparred mentally for a little bit, and Cade woke up to our continuing battle. We began to fight off the zealots and the hunters in the outside of the bunker as the hunter's sun began to rise. At which point we were like, all right, let's run inside. We run inside. There's more people. It's not looking good right now.
Mm-hmm.
We managed to get to the third room. Well, one of us does. Matthias does. Matthias gets to this third room. He tries to destroy the control panel to stop the ritual right before it goes off, and he fails. It's the last turn. It's Cade. Cade runs up. He uses the Splinter Boon. He activates the tsunami. He fires a rat at the control panel. He breaks through his mentor's attempts to get him to stop once again. And somehow,
Some way.
he does it. He pulls levels of bullshit not seen since the Vitality War.
Mm-hmm.
This was him doing the harmonic strike, but again.
That's real. That's real.
There's no way it should have worked, but it did. And Eli successfully shuts down the ritual, stops the machine. We beat the cult for now. Now the machine's exploding, so we gotta leave.
Mm-hmm.
So I rocket myself out there, grabbing Eisen and Vesper, who are kind of locked down at the moment, and rocket ourselves out as everyone follows. All the cultists are killed. And then Tyros shows up and says, "Fine, I'll do it myself."
Absolutely. Time to kill Cinco Squad. Time to take the prisoner. And all of you now stand between Tyros and his eventual goal. The top of round 10, Eisen. It is your turn.
Okay. I will shift into the Southern Gale.
Okay.
I will use my background action and my movement to regenerate my armor block.
Okay.
And then I will use my action to go Silent Break ×4.
Okay. What does it look like as you hit your silent break for everyone else?
So he's just going to kind of square his stance. And it looks like there is a lot of strain on him right now. And he's just going to start, like, grunting slightly. And energy is going to start just kind of fuming off of him. And his multiple forms that you've seen him enter are going to start to just kind of flicker about as he's just kind of building up energy.
And I think as you do
And
this, Tyros would smile. Look at that new trick. I can't wait to break your new toy.
That's my turn.
Okay. Harriman, you're up.
Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, I'm going to move. "35 feet here. Background action. Matthias, you can go ahead and move 20 feet.
Awesome. Matthias will move up 20 feet.
And as an action, Harriman is going to draw his A4 topaz longbow and fire it at Tyros.
Gotcha. Go ahead and make that damage roll then.
Okay. Good thing about this long combat is I have 7 extra dice so far. Hopefully. Okay. That's going to be 8 damage.
Tyros will take that on a health block. As immediately when your arrow hits, you feel this burning on your forehead. Harriman. Any shear on this?
No shear.
Gotcha. Then as you go ahead and hit Tyros, you kind of like put a hand up to your forehead and you are kind of like wiping away, not blood, but like this ash. As Tyros smiles, as you now possess his dread mark.
Oh boy. Cool, that is going to be my turn.
Gotcha. Tecton, you're up.
Okay. I'm too far away to get to the weakness level, so we're going to run up here. We're going to look at him with intransience because there's only one target.
Mm-hmm.
Then he's within range, I believe. Yeah. We want to try and blind him or throw a grenade at him. So I could light him on fire. gonna have to do a save. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna throw a fire grenade at him. He's
Gotcha.
within range. So that's my physical. Um, 5d6. I think 6 damage. Right. Uh, 6 normal damage. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 3 successes
Health block.
for.
He'll take it on a health block, as the dread mark will appear on your forehead as well.
Cool. He takes 3 levels of on fire as well.
Gotcha. As the grenade explodes, and you can see Tyros will just smile. Fire and flame. Fascinating. Grimoire lover.
Then background action on Stu Cade. You get to re-roll 2 dice on your next damage roll. Oh wait, no, sorry, not Cade. He's not doing.
You call it Cade.
You called
Yeah,
me. I mean, he will
whatever.
do attack
Right,
roll at some point.
That's it.
Okay. On Tyros' turn, he regenerates. He regenerates 11 health blocks. Back up to full. And then he's going to go ahead and look towards you, Tecton. I don't require knowledge being dispensed at this time, Blood Eye. Any last words?
None for you.
Flies forward. Moving. And as he does, he will begin to speak in a dark, demonic language as he is going to use his dreaded speech. As everyone will, within 100 feet of him, will go ahead and take 20 spiritual crushing damage.
Okay.
Ouch.
Splinter will take that on armor block. Vesper will use the rest of her stamina points. And is everyone else taking that on stamina?
I can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, after rushing towards Tecton, going to go ahead and look. I'm going to go ahead and roll for it. Even Tecton, odd Matthias. It's you, Tecton. He's going to go ahead and this close use Whisper of the Abyss. As he whispers knowledge that ought never be known, Tecton. And as it begins to worm inside your brain, firstly you take 50 spiritual madness damage.
Okay. Yeah. That's a health block.
Okay, that will have some additional effects, but we'll get to that later. Firstly, I also need you to make a mental save.
Okay.
It's a mental 5. Go ahead and roll this on Foundry, because this is a tremendously big roll for you.
Okay. Yeah, it has to be mental. Fuck. Okay. Can I use my Ashen Negate on this?
Your Ashen Negate, I believe that you can, yes.
That'll add plus 1d6. Successes. 6.
6. Yeah, Ashen Gate is good there, as you're able to fight off the additional levels of tired that would have come forward from this. However, as you've lost a health or armor block, you exit any and all martial forms that you were currently in.
Okay.
As for a moment you just kind of like slip out of that, Tecton. And then Tyros smiles wide, and his claws flare. He's got 3 more actions, and he's attacking in with those claws. First claw attack, Tecton. 110. Sheer 1.
The only way I could survive is if we took the sterner stuff. And we don't have to use it for this, because I will not survive the next 2.
I mean, if you don't think you'll survive, should we use it?
No. Like, I will have 1 health block left, and I have 23 stamina points, and he would have to get 1 success maximum.
Okay. I'm in.
Tecton. In this moment, as your martial form has failed, what are your final moments like?
I think Becton will honestly just stare him down, and with his last breath, I know he's not in his martial forms anymore, but try and glean anything he can to speak to his friends.
Gotcha. Go ahead then and make a mental or spirit or physical check. Anything that you're trying to look for, I'll let it be justify to see what you can glean these final moments.
Is it still kind of dark out?
It's a little dark, yeah.
Then I'd like to... We'll do mental, because that's what he's used to. And we'll use Umbrella Adaptation as well.
Okay.
We'll make this on count 3. I will use 3 hero points to get the last 3. Nope. Okay. 6 successes.
6 successes. With rolls that high, I'll let you ask for something specific that you want to know.
I think he's looking for 1 weakness, 1 thing that they can use.
Gotcha.
Just anything to give them a chance.
As you go ahead and look, trying to find anything and everything that could give your allies a chance, you notice in this second, even as Tyros is moving in, his mouth is shut. He is keeping his tongue protected. And in this kind of final moment, you think the Dread Tongue's weakness is the very thing that he's named after. But you feel the claws rip into your stomach as Tyros holds your gaze. This is the end, Blood-Eye.
And staring up at him with a bloody smile, he'll use his last breath to tell his friends, go for his tongue. He'll fall.
And all of you watch as Tyros rips the arm out of Tecton's body as he crashes to the ground, dead. And Tyros is going to slowly look over to Harriman. Harriman, do you want to know which one of your friends died the same way? Bodig or Modwin? Which one do you think I ripped the heart out of?
What you're talking about?
No. Well, I paid a little visit to Havoc team when I left. They were in a bit of a bind. Kind of like you are now. Unfortunately, they weren't strong enough. Just like your friends aren't strong enough. And you watch as 1, 3, 5, 10, a dozen arrows made out of this black flame begin to manifest around Tyros. I wonder, how will your friends here die? And Tyros is going to fire his black flame arrows at Matthias. 112 damage to you, Matthias.
That will be an armor block.
An armor block. Then what do you do as these arrows are rushing at you?
Matthias will just sort of be like an armadillo and like curl up in such a way that the arrows hit the armor, but nothing vital.
Gotcha. And as you kind of turtle up, Tyros smiles again. Oh, yes. You'll be fun. Another round of black flames. As you see, there are flickers of black flame on your armor at this point, Matthias. And for each time that Tyros has already targeted creature with black flame arrows in a round, gains benefit 1 on a damage roll. So now it's benefit 2 instead of benefit 1 against you for 140.
Yeah, that is a health block.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll 2d6 as you take on a demonic wound.
Okay.
Five.
5.
You gain the poison condition. And at this point, Tyros will just take an additional step forward and smile. Your souls aren't very hard to take. And that will be Tyros' turn. As on the Splinter's turn, they're going to fire a burst of energy at Tyros that Tyros will take on a health block, as the Splinter will take on a Dread Mark. And the Splinter kind of looks over to, I think it would be Cade, and would say, Cade, can you get them up?
I can try.
Okay. And the Splinter is going to go ahead and dash over to Tecton's body, trying to keep it safe. And will grab on as a background action. The Splinter does not understand there is no coming back from this. And at this point, it'll be Gavin's turn, as Gavin will look over to you, Cade. What the fuck are you doing? You're gonna send him back to the mud! Fuck! And I think Gavin is going to move right there. His Aether Barricade still up. I think... Oh, dear. As an action, he's going to enter the third claw of the Raptor School. He's going to dash up to 150 feet towards a target, make a power cap damage roll against him. Yeah, this is probably the move. Yeah, he's gonna do this. So, his damage roll is power capped. However, he hit a harmonizing strike. Here we go. 18. Tyros will allow that to go ahead and get through on health blocks, as Gavin is going to go ahead and slash into the stomach. And as he does, the Raptor School's third claw is going to proc its power, where if the target loses a health or an armor block, he can flurry a number of times equal to his power score, which is 5. I have been terrible rolling, Gavin. Jonah, do you want to roll for Gavin's flurries?
I mean, I can. I'm not sure if it's a great idea, but I'll do it.
Well, I literally can't be any worse than how I was rolling last session.
Can't get any worse.
What am I rolling?
You're just rolling a d6 5 times.
1d6?
1d6. And...
Right.
Okay,
6.
that's
5.
good.
4. 3. 3. 3 or 5.
And one more. Oh no,
One more?
that's right, because that's 5.
That's
yeah.
5, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably way better than what I could have done. So, let's see here. In the order that is success, 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 a failure, and a success. So, fuck yeah. Gavin with his spectral raptor claw is going to take 4 additional health blocks from Tyros, just kind of like ripping into his stomach. And the one that he failed with, he'll go ahead and gain a hero point back. So, Gavin will accept that. And then that's going to be Gavin's turn, as he's facing down against Tyros, and his Aether Barricade is still up, so he can redirect any damage roll made against a creature within 10 feet of him to himself, but... Fuck. He's worried about... He's gonna background action Aether Step back this way. So he's covering Matthias, Vesper, and Eisen. That'll be his turn. Matthias, you're up.
Alright, first, Matthias will activate the Ember of Rot.
Okay.
It's a free action. I guess Matthias will go up. First, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make sure, for poison, it says it removes the first 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first number 6, correct?
Corrects.
Okay. I just wanted to make that clear for myself. I guess Matthias will go up. Oh boy, 15 for a damage rating. And Matthias will also activate Ember of Cremation as a background action.
Okay.
And Matthias will take a crack at Tyros.
Fair enough.
Six successes. It's a total of 97 damage.
Gotcha. He'll go ahead and take that on health blocks then. As you go ahead and slash in, as you kind of like widen the wound that Gavin made across the body, across the torso. And Tyros just kind of like coughs a bit. Come now, Barbarossa. You had a head start. And yet your brother has already surpassed you. You'll never be Faustus like this. And you'll go ahead and gain a dread mark, Matthias.
Fun. And I used an action and a background action and all of my movement. So that
You're in
is
a combat school, right?
Yes.
What? I did
Okay.
enter combat school, yes.
Okay.
Right. Is that your turn, Matthias?
Yes, that is Matthias' turn.
Gotcha. It will be Vesper's turn. As who is looking... Is anyone looking low on stamina points right now?
Matthias has 0.
Oh, yeah! Shit! Fuck! Vesper's gonna move there. And I think... Yeah, she's gonna rush up to Matthias. Gonna go ahead and action Pain 0 on you. So you'll regain half the damage you deal on your next turn. But she can't... Yeah, because I'm assuming you want your damage on your next turn. Yeah, shit. Is anyone missing
Well, I mean,
Hmm?
Tyros is losing health blocks no matter how much damage we do, so that's not super critical.
It also is only it would reduce all damage to 0.
Yeah.
Oh, reduces all damage to 0? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
So it would be no damage at all.
Yeah, from you. Which is...
Yeah, that
You
would
need
not be
that
good.
in order to regain shit. Okay. Yeah, and it's touch. I think Vesper is going to go ahead and slide back here. Gavin will go ahead and take it. He'll regain lost health, and he'll be getting ready as he'll kind of like look to Eisen. Lad, I'm not sure what you're doing, but if you're not able to break that fucking demon, I need you to get back by my side, quickly. Else I don't believe you'll survive.
Eisen will just nod.
And then kind of Vesper will look around. Oh my gosh. We need to get away. We have to run. 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 And like her eyes are like bugging out at this point, Matthias, as you can see, like Vesper is panicking. But at this point, Cade, it is your turn.
Alright, as an action, Dino Time, I would like to summon the Beckle Spinax.
Gotcha. Then as you go ahead and reach your hand forward, the Beckle Spinax will appear.
Alright, and then I would like to equip the collar.
Gotcha. Collar equipped then.
Alright. Cade is just going to instruct it to go and attack Tyros.
Awesome.
And then as a background action, I think Cade is just going to use the just give 2 damage rerolls to Eisen.
Gotcha.
Let's go!
And will that be Cade's turn?
Cade's gonna move over here just a little bit. He's a little bit harder to see. And he is going to shout out to the Splinter and say, "No, you can't get that close. I'm sorry, I don't know. You need to get away. You need to come back to us."
See the Splinters, like just look over their shoulder at you and go, huh? And it's just like confused at this point. But it looks like they will be attempting to head back.
Okay.
Is that your turn, Kate?
That'll be the end of my turn. Yep.
Okay. Then be the Beckle Spinax. As the Spinax, movement speed of 40 feet. Okay, luckily it can just get there. Lucky. As it charges forward towards Tyros, and it's going to open up with a claw attack. Actually, we'll open up with a bite attack. It's here to kill shit. So, 72 against Tyros, and he'll let that go through with a sheer 1. As the Spinax bites into him, it just kind of like rips off part of his left arm, which is like already beginning to regenerate. But the Beckle Spinax will go ahead and get the Dread Mark. And then it will go ahead and will make a claw attack. And the Dread Mark will activate. As Tyros' feature dreaded body procs, when a creature makes a damage roll against Tyros, when they declare it, they have to burn stamina points equal to their level or lose 1 health block to make that damage roll against Tyros. So, at this point, Cade, what is your level?
My level is 16.
16. Beckle Spinax can burn that once, having 30 stamina points. So dropping down to 14, go ahead and make this claw attack as the Dread Mark begins to singe into the flesh of this creature. For 32, Tyros is going to now allow his shield rating to take 15 of that, and then he'll take 17 on stamina, wheeling away from this strike. Then the Beckle Spinax will attack again. In order to do so, will burn a health block as it swings with claws. As Tyros is going to take that on stamina once again, as he dodges out of the way. As the Beckel Spine Axe already is seeming a little sickly, a little ill, as the mark is just burning in. And Tyros just kind of smiles. Yes. Consequences of your rage. It will not be enough. At this point, top of the round, Eisen, you're up.
I would like to hold my turn until after Harriman.
Till after Harriman? Okay.
Yes.
Then you can certainly go ahead and do that. So Harriman, you are now up.
All right, as a background action, I would like to let Eisen move 20 feet.
Okay.
I'll move 20 feet here.
And as
Question is what now?
yeah. As an action, I would like to open up a telepathic link to Vesper.
Okay.
And I would like to speak with her.
Gotcha. As you go ahead and try to make that telepathic link, I need you to go ahead and make a mental check for me.
Okay. 8. Okay. 8 successes.
8 successes. As you go ahead and focus, it's like kind of like a wall to even like contact Vesper. But you're eventually able to like parse through like these almost like great wall of fog as you're able to like make it there to open up this link and connection.
All right. And then in this connection, Harriman will say, Vesper, can you hear me?
I can.
Breathe. Breathe with me. Harriman will just like go through breathing exercises, just like a short like breath.
And she'll begin to breathe.
I understand this is not what you signed up for. This is not an easy situation to be in. Your panic, your feelings, they're normal. But right now we need you. Because that thing wants to take you. And we're not going to let that happen.
And she'll
We're not going to surrender. Help us. And we'll fight.
And you feel Vesper calm tremendously as she begins to right herself in this moment. As you feel that fear kind of decreasing, slipping away.
That was my
And
action.
go ahead and roll 2d3 for me.
Okay. Ooh, 2.
You get 2 hero points for that. As you feel kind of this warmth spread through your body. Almost like an involuntary twitch from Vesper.
Okay. And then I will just shift position, and I will go ahead and end my turn. So that was my action and background action.
Gotcha. Then, at this point, Eisen, you are up.
Okay. I'm going to shift into the Western Gale.
Okay.
And I'm going to jump in front of Tyros. I have 3 friends, and I'm going to punch him.
You're going to punch him. Okay.
Yeah, okay. This is...
Go for the mouth.
Yeah, I'm going straight for the jaw. Kind of trying to see if I can get him to bite his own tongue.
Gotcha. There is resistance 3 against attacks to the mouth from Tyros. However, sheer 5 on this damage roll.
Oh, shit. What does resistance 3 do?
Removes your first 3 successes.
Okay, well, I have a lot of dice being rolled right here. 3 successes? Okay, that's still... So I'm Western Galding and I'm Silent Break. That's 208 damage at sheer 2.
208 damage at sheer 2. As you...
Rerolls.
I do have...
You have 2 rerolls.
I have...
Mm-hmm.
I will also give you hero points if you want them.
That's an additional success, so that's actually 312 damage at sheer 2.
312 damage. What does this strike look like, Eisen?
I think in his kind of delay between his original turn and this current turn, he's kind of focusing a lot of that power into his left hand, and he's going to do one of those jump steps in front of Tyros and just full twist his hook right into Tyros's mouth with no rage, no fury, just straight focus on his face.
And with that straight, brutal focus, you impact the jaw. Crack! As the rest of you watch as Eisen's strike gets through. As Tyros' lower jaw goes flying. Just off into the distance. As you can see, in this moment, there is actually this genuine look of shock and surprise as Tyros is incensed by your attack, Eisen. And how many levels of sheer is that?
The original strike is sheer 2.
So
you said sheer 5 because of the jaw?
So that is 8 health blocks lost from Tyros from this punch as you impact with everything you have. And you watch as Tyros momentarily falls backward and then just rights himself as the jaw begins to regenerate, and you immediately hear the voice kind of begin to come from deep within the throat. Yes! Yes! That is the strength of Garion I've been wanting to see. Come now, Garion. Come out and play. Fight! Fight me! Let us fight until this world is but death and bones. Again! Again!
Well, I'm going to use my background action to shift back into the Silent Gale. And I'm going to backflip over Matthias. And I will not leave Vesper and Gavin alone. So I'm going to fly. I'll take the detriment, but I'll fly over Matthias.
No. You're running. Don't run. This is the fight that I've been waiting for. Come out. Come out and play.
And I think he's just going to take a really deep breath to himself and completely, because he just lost Tecton, so he's just going to really try to center his emotions right now in this moment and focus directly on the fight with Tyros. He's tunnel visioning him. He's trying to tunnel vision himself. That will be my turn.
Okay. Be Tecton's turn at this point. As Tecton, you're falling. You see the battlefield behind you dissipating, becoming a faint memory of a world that you once knew, but now no longer. You feel yourself dropping through the cosmic stack, falling, falling, falling. In this moment, you hear voices calling to you. This doesn't have to be the end. It can be but a beginning. You're falling, falling, falling. Tecton, what are you doing?
I think he's looking around trying to find anything that he can try and see or latch onto or anything.
Deeper below, you see Kenora. Hands outstretched to you, Tecton. As you were falling. And falling.
I think he would reach out to her as well.
Reach out to her. I see. As you go ahead and fall towards Kenora, you reach out to her, Tecton, and you grab hold of Kenora. Kenora grabs hold of you, and you see from beneath her fingertips this dark ichor begins to rush up your arms. Tecton, will you stay here with me?
There's more to do. I want to get you out of here. I don't know how.
I don't want to leave. And then all is silent, Tecton. All is silent. All is quiet. And then you feel something else next to you. You see an eye. A yellow eye. With an iris fractured like glass. You see a humanoid form. But you know it is not human, Tecton. As it places an arm on you. It does not speak. It does not make a sound. But you feel yourself sinking. Further. Deeper. Darker. This is the true silence. At the end of all things. We cut back at this point as it is Tyros' turn once again. As Tyros looks to you and smiles, Eisen, as you feel the dread mark creeping onto your own forehead. Tyros simply looks around, and his shield rating, which is 15, just negates the fire as he continues to burn. At this point, Head moves and smiles as he's going to regenerate once again. Regains 6 health blocks at this point, and 50 stamina points. As the injuries haven't fully healed, but he's still just smiling wide. Yes, yes, this is good, this is phenomenal. Hear me, all of you, and know that you shall suffer. First thing he's going to use is Dreaded Speech. Every creature within 100 feet of Tyros will take 20 spiritual crushing damage. Splinter will...
Another health block for Matthias.
Okay, go ahead and roll 2d6, Matthias, as you'll take a demonic injury. Gavin will burn stamina points for Vesper with his Aether Barricade and for himself, so Vesper and him won't lose anything.
I'll do a health block as well.
Okay. Then go ahead and roll 2d6. Matthias, you feel Tyros' words beginning to creep into your mind, as you will gain 3 levels of the quote-unquote on fire condition, but this manifests as Tyros attempting to infiltrate your mind. And Harriman, you roll a 9.
9, yeah.
Need you to roll 2d6 again as you gain a demonic curse.
8.
Okay. The burden of years. Harriman, do you feel time begin to shift in ways that you are not familiar with? For every hour that passes in game now, 5 years pass for your character across their body, mind, and soul.
I need to, I took a health block too.
Go ahead and roll 2d6
I
then.
need to.
7. Okay. You gain the poison condition, Cade.
8.
I took it on stamina, so I'm
Okay,
good.
yeah. Echo Spinax will take that on a health block. Yes, Cade? Is anything?
No.
Okay. Then at that point, Tyros is going to go ahead, make a claw attack against the Splinter, as he'll look over and say, Raider. And we'll just open up with the claws. Harriman, you watch as the Splinter is cut down. As the Splinter is just getting ready to, run back to you, Cade. The Splinter's turn is next. And as they are turning, the claws cut the Splinter in half as they fall to the ground in pieces. Tyros smiles. Oh, what a menace. But I suppose it's fine. Tyros will look at you, Matthias. You'll be dead soon enough. He'll go ahead and just take the levels of detriment, as he's gonna go ahead and make his way. Where does this attack go? Even, Vesper, odd, Eisen. Another claw attack at Vesper as Tyros looks over her way and just sends out a claw. Let's see here. Can Gavin take that? Yeah, he can. He's going to go ahead, Aether Barricade. That attack's going to him, burning an armor block. As, let's see, Tyros has another 2 attacks. All that is going into Vesper. Yeah. She is 0 stamina points. Gavin will lose a health block. And then, let's see about this final attack. Gavin is down to 1 health block remaining, as his Aether Barricade allows him to, again, direct any attacks towards himself, and the damage loses all sheer. But at this point, he's got to pick up 2 demonic injuries. Oh. Why do I roll like shit for him? Okay. He's knocked out of all martial forms, and all his rolls are power capped for 4 rounds.
Oh, not my boy.
As you can see, Gavin is like down on 1 knee. You can see it looks like he's got most of his ribs broken, lacerations, like multiple bones on his face seem broken as he's just wheezing heavily. As Tyros looks to you, Eisen. Come now. Show me Garion. And we can end all this. When you want that.
I think Eisen is just he's looking at Tyros. He is crying, but he is very stone-faced, and he is very much trying to find like an inner peace to help fight off this very growing threat.
Gotcha. Then, where are you trying to find that inner peace?
I think he would definitely go back to his most recent adventures at Castle Getterix with Martin, with his friends, the sparring lessons, and just all of the joy that he felt being around what he perceives as his family. And he is now losing his family slowly, so he's trying to like grasp onto that and defend what he can.
Okay. As you try to grasp on there, defend what you can. Go ahead for me and make a spirit check.
Okay. Come on, baby. 2 successes?
I can help you hero point any number of those.
I will take as many as you can, because I have 0 hero points.
I can give you a reroll.
I can give you 2 rerolls.
Okay. Four successes.
4 successes. You needed 3.
Oh.
Oh, actually, no, you needed 4 because of the poison. Yeah. Then you get exactly what you needed. In this moment, you feel yourself shift as you are now standing upon this beautiful mountainside cliff. Great karsts of rock rising up all around you. And as you are walking, you can see that there are temples about this place. And you see in front of you someone kind of in this sparring courtyard, going through what appears to be a few forms. Eisen, just moving through.
I will approach them.
And you approach. And you can see they would stop for a moment. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for a way to protect what I can.
We all stop being able to protect what we care about eventually.
What is this place?
A refuge. A memory. A scar.
Is it a refuge for you?
You see now as this individual kind of like turns and really sees you, you see a figure kind of with this kind of like gaunter complexion, really, as they have kind of like this pale white hair, gold or golden tattoos covering their body, but eyes that seem a little dead, and almost like this aura of energy that's just kind of surrounding them. I know you. Don't I?
Do I recognize this person?
No, you don't.
Then Eisen's just gonna kind of cock his head and look confused.
Oh, the young sacrifice. My apologies for the life that you've lived.
I don't think you need to apologize. I had friends, family.
And yet, it is my folly that took it all away from you. A normal life you could have had. And now here you are, doing my job.
What was that?
Yes. What was that? I was a protector of the rings. I was an angel for the High God combat. It was my arms, my legs, my heart that defended against the abyss. I was prideful. I thought I could stop the Zaraki. But I fell. She beat me.
Who's she?
Benoya. The madness. Even now, I still feel the effects of my defeat. I feel the old name slip away. I feel my new title roar to life. Like the coming of a great tornado. Garion, they call me Garion. I have failed. Only combat, only fighting, only the battle. That is what I am now. Just the battle. I used to own the skies. The ground did all. Combat is a noble thing. But battle, the ripping and the tearing, with nothing in between. There is no nobility there.
It's okay to fail. We all fail. But if we stay down, there's no chance of victory. What is victory at the end of combat? It's peace.
I cannot find my way anymore. All that I knew, it shifts, slides out of my hand, like dust in the wind.
I think Eisen would then just extend his hand. Combat might be the dust, but peace is the leaf in the wind.
I feel that I need the leaf. This fight, I'm worried that you cannot win it.
My internet shut itself for a second. Can you repeat the past 30 seconds?
This fight, I'm worried that we cannot win it.
We can win it together.
I see. Together then. As long as I can last. And he takes your hand, Eisen.
Eisen will just nod.
And in this moment, Eisen, as you feel the hands clasp, you feel the deep power within you rise up. As you take in a breath deep once more. As you feel, once again, this centering within yourself. As you and the angel of combat once again shift, merge, become one. Your wills united against this common foe. As you begin to open your eyes, you would see in front of you this shifting, altering. And as you would feel this, you would see your body begin to morph and shift once more, once again. As it's like you are being wrapped in this shroud of battle. You feel the clarity now. You feel the fight boiling up within you. And at this point, the rest of you would see Eisen's form shift, alter, as it's seemingly like he is growing stronger. But your hair also whitening in a way that it really hasn't before, as now, Eisen, you are overlaying with your ally once more. Once again, as now there's this full kind of unity between you two. As you center yourself and look now at a smiling Tyros, what are you doing, Eisen?
He would just look at Tyros and go, "You're not taking anything else away from us." And he's going to attack him.
Gotcha. And at this point, Tyros will block. I was never going to lose so easily. But don't worry. We're getting there. And at this point, on Gavin's turn, he's going to smile. Alright. We're getting there. It don't matter if you're demon or not. All evil in these rings goes one place. Back to the mud. And Gavin is going to go ahead and, with his action, pop his Aether Realm. The mud. As all of you stand here, you feel the area around you change and shift, pivoting, as all around you the ground just becomes mud. Additionally, you can see that a gravestone is beginning to break through the mud at this time, Harriman. And the gravestone has one name on it. Tyros, the Dread Tongue. The mud has a special ability. If a creature uses a power, they lose a health block, plus 2 health blocks for each other power activated on the turn. Automatic activations of powers are automatically used, unless you are within 5 feet of Gavin Grimm. Additionally, Gavin's Aether Realm comes with a Titanic Pledge, where his stats were reduced this entire time. He's been fighting at minus 20% to all his stats, as he now seems faster, quicker, sharper. He just wasn't activating it because he would have probably have killed Eisen. But with that in the Aether Realm up and ready, that will be Gavin's turn. Matthias, you're up.
Yeah. Can I want to use my Ashen Negate for the on fire.
Sure. You can do that. Then, with your Ashen Negate, you would quickly pat down the flames on your body.
And then 14.
Just to be clear, does Gavin's ability affect us as well, or just
Yes, it does.
Tyros?
That's why he wasn't activating it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
so Matthias will move up here. And then Matthias will make an attack. Oh, wait. Is the thing that you have to give up the stamina or the health block thing still up?
It is still up, yes.
How much stamina do you have to give up?
Character level.
Okay, well, I currently have 0 stamina, and I only have 1 health block. Damn.
You could take the guard action, for which
Yeah, I could take guard. I can gain stamina as well.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be enough. I guess as a background action, Matthias will use his combat ability to gain stamina.
Gotcha.
And then he will take the guard action.
Fair enough.
And I guess that will be Matthias's turn.
Right, that's Matthias's turn. Vesper, at this point, will take her turn. And... yeah, we'll go ahead and... Pain... Zero... Eisen, so he can start getting... stamina points back. And then... I mean, background action, she's gonna make a dagger attack at Tyros. Or short sword attack at Tyros, yeah. Tyros will allow that to hit a health block. Vesper will go ahead and gain that dread mark. That'll be her turn. Cade, you are up.
Alright. So I have the poison condition.
You do.
Okay, what does that one do again? That's
removes the first
Removes
six.
the first 6. You roll.
for success.
No,
Okay,
first
yeah, that's fine.
6. If it's a 5, does not get
You're good.
removed.
Yeah.
But also Gavin's domain is up, so just be careful as you
Yeah.
make your attacks. Just
So if I send a spirit with an arcane strike just at Tyros,
You will lose a health block. Once you are within 5 feet of Gavin, and he allows it.
I mean, you can get up within 5 feet of Gavin.
yeah, I was gonna say I could get up and then leave.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I would say you can get up and you're in there.
Yeah. Now, if I do this, I can also activate the capillary wave and start taking health blocks too.
Correct.
So, I think this is what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to get up close, and then as a background action, I would like to activate the capillary wave.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so I only gain a depth counter at the end of my turn, which is kind of frustrating. Okay, whatever. Cade is going to make a arcane strike straight at Tyros.
Gotcha.
All right.
I mean, death counters really shouldn't be a problem, right? Like, you had
You
enough
have
for a
death counters.
tsunami.
Oh no,
Yeah, you
no,
should
no,
be
no,
fine.
yeah. Oh yeah. Depth counter isn't. There should be 1,
He just
2,
wants more.
3,
Mhm.
4. Okay, so that's 4 extra dice, so 10, 6. Right. You need them a 6? Okay, so that's 2 successes.
Gotcha. I'll take that on a health block.
Alright, so then capillary wave time. So both of us roll a d6, and I roll a d6 plus 1.
Mm-hmm. Alright, first roll for Tyros. A 4.
Well, isn't that just the darndest thing? Okay. Well, that was gonna be so cool.
As
It wasn't.
you attack forward with the capillary wave, and you can see Tyros smiles and, like, with a claw, bats away your follow-up attack. Working together, it won't be enough. And you feel
All right.
the dread mark kind of appear on your forehead now, Cade.
Okay, that's not great. Okay, so do we want to be next to Gavin, or do we not want to be next to Gavin? Sorry, I saw Jonah's thing that it was bad to be next to Gavin.
Yeah, Joan.
I was incorrect,
opposite.
ignore me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ju-
you want
just,
to be next to Gavin.
I
just,
misunderstood what it was
just-
saying. I deleted the message.
Okay.
yeah, just
Okay,
do
I
what
read
Jonah
that and I
said,
was-
but the opposite.
Okay.
Ignore me. I'm dead. I have no say in this.
Alright.
None of the dead ain't speaking to me right now.
I'm going to stay right here then. And then... okay, I don't really know how this works. So at the end of my turn, I gain a depth counter.
Uh-huh.
But does that mean I can also remove the poison condition then?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I didn't know if that could,
Mhm.
removing it counted
Oh,
like as an action or something like that.
Nope.
Alright. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Gotcha. Beckle Spinax. I'm gonna roll a d6 to see if it will try and attack. It's just gonna stay right there and take the guard action, because attacking would kill it.
Yeah, respectable.
And
Survival instinct.
that'll be its turn. Harriman, you are up.
Okay. I can't get within range of Gavin. No. Okay. That is fine. That is fine. Do our combat schools count towards this, or?
Combat schools do not count towards it.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Then I will go ahead and shift up 40 feet. Yeah. I will go ahead and shift up 40 feet. No one needs my background action. So, I'm going to go ahead and just fire an arrow at Iris. That shouldn't activate it because I have...
Towards
Correct.
Tyros?
Fire.
It's not
Yeah.
going to activate Gavin's. It will activate the dread mark. Go ahead and
Ooh,
burn
right.
stamina or a health block.
Right. Shit. Yeah. In that case... Shoot. Okay, it's too late to back out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be a health block then.
Okay.
And I will just, fire for the head, aim for the tongue,
Okay.
aim for the mouth.
Aim for the mouth. Okay, resistance 3 on this.
Yep. That's round 12, so I have an extra 10 dice.
Oh!
Fuck it, I'll spend 5 hero points.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. It's gonna be 4 damage.
4. You'll take a hero point because his shield rating will be able to negate it as Tyros will shift out of the way.
Yeah. Okay. That'll be my turn.
That'll be your turn. Okay. Then, Eisen. At this point, as you kind of take a moment and breathe, go ahead and read your Shroud of Battle at this point, as you have been fully wrapped in it.
Oh, I recognize the song.
As you fall into stance.
My gosh. My gosh, this is so long. Oh. Okay. I'm pain zeroed right now, yeah?
You are.
Okay. So any damage I do would be zeroed out.
No, remember she took it.
And
Is that right?
No.
No.
Any damage you do will restore stamina
Yeah.
to
Okay.
yourself.
To myself. Okay, okay. So then I will shift into the if I could still do damage, then I would Western Gale.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I will Western Gale. Do all of these conditions have to be met at the top of this route of battle, or just one of them?
At this point, all of these conditions were met.
Okay. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Then I will attack him.
Okay.
And let's see. I have the mark on me, so I have to burn either health block or stamina.
Mm-hmm.
What am I? Oh, I'm magically transformed. I can take that on stamina, and I will have 1 stamina left.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, then let me attack this mofo. 1, 2, 3 friends. Does the Beckel Spine Axe count?
It does.
4 friends. This is a lot of dice, dude.
Attacking anywhere in particular?
His mouth.
Okay.
Greater than 4. Damage rating is super duper high. Wow, abysmal. He has resistance, so it would do nothing. But I would gain my stamina, yeah?
I mean, Gavin would try and dump stamina points if that would help.
What does him dumping stamina do again?
Or not stamina, hero points.
Oh,
He can give you 3
I mean, yeah, I
rerolls.
would just mean 3? Then I'll take it.
And then an extra one if someone would donate 1 extra.
I can donate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can
Okay,
donate.
so 4?
Mm-hmm.
That would be 1 success for 104 damage at sheer 7, because I'm hitting him in the mouth.
Gotcha. He'll go ahead and burn stamina points on that then, as what does this onslaught against Tyros look like?
I think Eisen's still kind of getting used to this body, so he would like do a really fat shadow box real quick, and then glance over at Tyros and just flurry a bunch of really quick blows into him, just to kind of test out his combat prowess.
Gotcha. Then, as Tyros kind of like smiles, like both of you are matching each other blow for blow, hit for hit, as like your impacts at this point are beginning to split the battlefield. As I'm gonna need everyone to go ahead and make, physical saves for me.
Four for Harriman's.
4. And what is your physical, or not physical, but power score, Eisen?
4.
4? Very nice.
Yep.
Then 4 is what you need.
Cool.
I didn't get that.
Didn't get that? Then you would fall prone, Cade. Anyone else not get that?
Yeah, Matthias got 3.
Gotcha, then. Matthias going prone. Beckel is fine. Gavin, is prone as well. Vesper would be prone. Harriman, are you up?
I got a 4, so yeah.
Gotcha. Then Harriman, how are you staying up despite like this apocalyptic fight that is beginning to unfold?
So martial pressure has just been building this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So as Harriman is like currently overflowing, his strength is at this point nearly 4 times what it normally is.
Awesome.
So as the battle rages, he just grits his feet in, and despite that, it's still hard for him to stay on his feet, but he manages to hold.
And as you manage to hold, with the battlefield cracking and breaking apart, at this point, Aizen, yours and Tyros' fists are just meeting as these shockwaves are resounding through the air, as pretty much everyone right next to you is tumbling over, unable to stand. But you're standing, Aizen. And what are you feeling?
He's feeling good, you know? He's feeling the fight.
And as you're going ahead and feeling the fight, crack after crack after crack, the battlefield continues to warp and shake in this moment. And you're not backing down. As right now, you're at least matching Tyros. And then you can see Tyros' eyes flash with rage. Oh, I have had enough of this. And he begins to shift forward. For now, we are shifting back to Tecton. As you are now continuing to sink, being brought deeper in to the abyss by the Silent Queen. Is there anything that you're trying to do or say?
I mean, he's trying to fight the sinking and the silence, but he'd look. So I'm assuming that's more or less futile. He'd look at Kenora and say, "I'm sorry that you fell. I'm sorry I couldn't catch you.
Didn't
I
see.
don't know what's happened to you down here. But just know that I'm sorry."
You can see Kenora smiles. Don't be sorry. Be silent. She puts a hand on your head as she would just like push you deeper in at this point, Tecton, as you begin to give in to this futility, as you called it, being devoured and eaten by the abyss.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Which hand did she push me down with?
Right hand.
The one she lost? Or the one she didn't?
One she didn't.
Okay. Can he see his arm on her?
You cannot, no.
Then I think as she's pushing him down, he would grab onto her arm and pull on himself up, or try to. Just trying to resist all the way to the end.
Your resistance wavered. And in this moment, with Kenora and the Queen, you just feel yourself sinking. Because at this point, we return back to the battle itself, as Tyros kind of rears back Aizen, as You're kind of like breathing hard from the exchange, and he's just going to like growl in anger at this point. And he's firstly going to use his dreaded speech. So everyone go ahead and take 20 points of spiritual damage.
That's pain 0. I could take that on stamina.
Mm-hmm.
That will be Matthias's last health block.
Okay. Then, as is your last health block, Matthias, you feel the words of the demon around you, and fuck it. Gavin has his Aether Barricade. He's gonna go ahead and spend stamina points to save you, as he's gonna go down.
Okay.
And his Aether Realm would go ahead and break, as all of you would see all around this place, it would just crumble and collapse. Vesper would be down to a health block now as well.
Oh boy. I would also be my last health block. Would be able to use sterner stuff, or
We can. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Then sterner stuff on Harriman.
yeah.
Okay. Then, in this moment, sterner stuff would proc as you get hit by that dreaded speech, and you just kind of grit your teeth. Harriman, stay up, stay standing. Cade, you're spending stamina?
I had 2 health blocks left, so I'm spending 1 more. I have 1 left.
Alright, go ahead and roll 2d6 for the injury. Ooh. You have what Gatsby has, as you are knocked out of all martial forms, and you are power capped for the next 2 rounds.
Well, shit.
As this point, just find yourself down as the dreaded speech just works over you. And then, yeah, Tyros is just going in, I think, firstly, with Whispers of the Abyss. So 50 spiritual madness damage to you, Eisen.
That will be an armor block.
An armor block, then make a mental save.
Okie dokie. Oh, yeah, I'm so good at those, guys. That's a success.
Keep rolling until you fail.
It won't take long.
Oh,
That's a success. 2 successes.
2 successes.
Reroll.
Okay. It's 2 successes.
Gotcha. Then you'll gain Tired 3
Okay.
from this. Additionally, be knocked out of all your martial forms.
Fun.
As you kind of like take these whispers and you hear kind of the angel within your mind go, "Don't listen to him. Stay focused. He's nervous. There are weaknesses in his attacks. Fight back." And at this point,
Right.
he's going to go ahead and attack into you with his claws.
Okay.
How much resistance do you have?
4.
4. Okay. So there are hopes, chances, and prayers here. 3 claw attacks. Here we go. First one. Okay, it's only going to be 44 damage into you.
That would still be a health block.
Okay, sheer 1.
Oh, okay. I'm still standing.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 2d6 twice then.
Okay. First one, 9.
9.
Yep.
Nine.
The second one, 7.
Okay. You are poisoned. And you are cursed. So go ahead and roll 2d6 for me again as the claws rip in.
4.
You gain the broken condition as well. So you cannot regain stamina points.
Oh boy. Is that worth Ashen negating?
Shit, homie, might have been worth Ashen negating the shear.
Oh, I could do that? Yeah. Well, we can do that on the next attack. I'm still standing.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, wait, well, yeah.
Yeah, if it gets through, then... And same roll again. 44.
That would be my last health block.
Then, as Tyros goes in, he impacts into you, Eisen. He kind of smiles. I'm not finished with you yet, Garion. And he takes you by the head, and then in one fluid motion, throws you into the ground as Eisen, you would feel impact after impact hitting your body, as all of you would then watch as Eisen's body just goes limp. Dark.
Would, I have a question. Would Soul Tether be active still?
I mean, yeah, you wouldn't die.
Oh, fun.
Or, hold on,
Okay.
for Soul Tether, it's... Let me look at the wording. Check it. You cannot die. So you're not dead.
On.
You are certainly eepy.
Yeah. I do get to roll for hero points because I took an injury.
You can, yeah.
Yay, I took 2 injuries.
Took 2.
It's 4 hero points.
4 hero points, that's good. Then, see, at this point, think Tyros is... Yeah, gonna go ahead and look down at Vesper and say, no more helping them. Rear back and throw a haymaker into Vesper's chest. For 110 as Vesper cracks against the steel. As Herman, you would see Vesper go unconscious. And Tyros would kind of rear up a bit and smile. There we go. I had fun in your house. What if all of you have fun in mine? And he's going to go ahead and background action, all his movement, burning power, activate his dread realm. As all of you watch as blood begins to spill out of the center of the battlefield, as Tyros is now standing on top of a dead unicorn. You can see spikes are beginning to emerge through the ground, as well as like this strange biomatter. As he smiles. See, that is Gavin's turn because he's unconscious. Matthias, I need you to go ahead and make a spirit save for me.
Okay, spirit save.
Hmm.
0 successes.
Gotcha. Then all your rolls until the start of your next turn are power capped. Additionally, your damage ratings are all 1 within the Dread Realm.
Okay.
But it is your turn.
Well, that doesn't really affect me because I can't really make an attack without dying.
I don't have enough stamina, and I only have 1 health block. I guess Matthias will use his combat ability to gain more stamina.
Okay.
And, yeah, I guess that will be Matthias's turn.
Okay. Vesper's unconscious then. Cade, you're up.
Right, who's still conscious right now, then?
Well, firstly, I need you to go and make a
Matthias.
spirit save.
That's true.
Matthias is conscious. Harriman is conscious.
Okay. One success.
One success. Then same conditions apply to you. Everything's power capped. Additionally, your damage ratings are 1.
Okay. Oh man. Alright. Right, I think. Jeez. I was knocked out of all martial forms.
You were, yes.
So, okay. Does that mean do I lose my depth counters when
Yes.
Oh. So with a Riptide, is it possible to drag someone like less than 15 feet, or is either 15 feet or nothing?
It's just 15 feet.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
15 feet. Okay. All right. Looking around this realm, like, what does this thing look like here?
You have no clue.
You have no idea. This is all just extremely foreign material.
Yeah, it just does not make any sense to you.
Okay. All right. Gosh. I think Cade's just going to try and send another arcane strike and aim it at Tyrus's mouth.
Okay. Then go ahead and burn your stamina or a health block.
That's right. I can't even do that.
Well, what are you doing? Stamina or health block?
Well, I can't do either of those because I don't have any stamina and I don't have a health block, so I can't attack.
Then you kill yourself.
Alright, then can I just take the guard action?
Eli, you messed up. As you go ahead and fire, what are your final moments like as the dread mark bores into your mind?
I think all that Cade can think about is that if these are his final moments, he's just going to try and give everything he has. He can't understand any of the things around him, but he's still just going to try and concentrate on one more attack on Tyros.
Make a damage roll for your final attack.
just one success.
Damage rating 1.
That's 4.
You would... Shield rating would stop it. You'd gain a hero point. But in this moment, Tyros would smile as the energy would rebound back at you, and you'd feel something shoot into your brain, Cade. And you'd feel yourself dropping, falling away. As you feel yourself going ahead and falling, falling, falling. As Cade falls, Harriman, what is your reaction?
I think Harriman will scream out in anger and in just disbelief.
And
then
go ahead.
he will refocus himself.
I think Tyros would kind of look back at you, Harriman. That is a reaction I've seen before. Do you want to know if it was Modwin or Bodig?
Harriman will Ashen negate the dread mark.
Can see Tyros will nod. Oh. Still fighting until the bitter end. Is there a point, Ashen Vale? I could give you a life of delight. And yet here you remain.
Harriman will just breathe. Intere anima mea. And Harriman will spend whatever he needs to. And he's attempt to go directly into the mind of this thing.
Ooh!
What's that?
Yeah, okay. So, as you go ahead and attempt to go into the mind of Tyros, trying to read his mind, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
For that, believe it is a save on his part? Or are you
only
just
if
going
I push
surface
deeper.
level? Okay, so you're not...
If I go surface level right now, yeah, then it will be...
Gotcha. Then, surface level, what are you trying to find out?
I want to know what his mental and spirit are.
Okay. Wanting to know the mental and the spirit. I will allow you to have one for free, as you are just diving into the mind here. The other will have to be a check of some kind, but which one do you want for free?
Give me mental for free.
Gotcha.
Or give me spirit for free, actually.
Spirit. Tyros' spirit is 10 prestige twice.
Okay. And then I will roll for the mental.
Gotcha. Are you then just trying to match your mental against Tyros's?
Yeah.
Okay. You're trying to do that. Go ahead and make a mental check. Well, firstly, you need to go ahead and make a spirit save in order to fight against the dread domain that's attacking into you.
Okay.
One reroll I can give you.
Okay.
I also have a reroll. I got two. I can give you two.
Okay. Roll those. 4 successes.
4. That is, luckily, a half success. You can choose damage rating 1, or do you want all your rolls to be power capped?
I'll go for damage rating 1 at this point.
Gotcha. Then, in this moment, go ahead and make a mental check. Is there anything special you're trying to do to pry into the mind of this demon?
I mean, Pyramid is drawing upon the memories of his friends. He's drawing upon all of the connections he has to them. He needs to do this. He has to do this.
Mm-hmm.
And carry on the Mimea. So, whatever strength is still there, whatever power remains, whatever he can use, stop this thing.
Okay.
He's going to use it to just basically pry his mind open.
Then, this is a last-ditch attempt, correct, Harriman?
Yeah.
You can make this roll at benefit 1. If you fail, though, your physical goes to 0.
Okay.
Will you throw everything at this then?
Yeah.
All right. I'll be frank. In order to get this, you're probably gonna need like 5 or 6 successes.
Okay.
But go ahead and make this roll.
Six.
Ooh.
Well.
6 success.
Okay, now. As you push forward with this, Harriman, you feel Tyros against you. You feel the will of a demon. And you push forward, nevertheless. Because forward is the only place that you can go. He will have to fight to take your soul. And in this moment, Harriman, you get it. Tyros' mental is 12, prestige 1.
Then, with that, Harriman will respond to the voice. Let them know what he found.
Okay. Then as you go ahead and respond, you would simply hear, acknowledged. Is that your turn, Harriman?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Eisen is unconscious, floating between life and death. And in this place, Eisen, you would see as death would come to you. You have one question.
Oh man. How do we stop Tyros from regenerating?
You would have to apply something of incredible power. Tyros will regenerate no matter what. This is the power of a greater demon. Which basically translates to there's no specific damage, no specific point you can hit that will stop the Dread Tongue from regenerating. He will just keep regenerating over and over and over again.
Okay.
At this point, though, you would begin to see the battlefield above start to shift. everything becoming more angular, honestly, Eisen. As at this point, Hammond and Matthias, you would see geometric shapes begin to shift and appear all over this battlefield. As it becomes black and white, this flowing onslaught of designs, vertices and angles made clear and stark, as at this point, Drossel would make her way into the Dread Domain and pop it. As Harriman, she'd look to you. 10 and 12, is this right?
Yeah.
Keep them alive then. Just need a moment. And at this point, Drossel is going to, as an action, it's background action, she's going to enter the first postulate of the school in which she is the master of, the geometry school. As Eisen, in Death's kind of domain, you see all these strange and crazy angles flowing by. And as the first postulate, Heraclitus activates, yes, you can see Drossel is going to look at Tyros and say, the line connects at least 2 points. Let's see what points those are. And as she's going to run in, she's going to learn the total number of health blocks that Tyros has. And that is going to be 75. At this point, then, since she's in the first postulate, when you make a damage roll against a creature you know the total health blocks of, she's going to double her damage rating. And then if she takes a health block, she'll be able to regenerate a health block. So, she's going to go ahead and make that swing. Doubled. Cool. As she'll go ahead and strike into Tyros at sheer 2, taking, 3 health blocks from Tyros. And she'll look kind of over at you, Matthias. Get everyone to safety and safe. I'll do what I can. And this point, because Drossel got a 12 in the order and waited until right before Tyros to go. That'll be her turn. At this point, Tecton, you can level up.
Oh, okay. What?
But it will be Tyros' turn at this point, as Tyros is going to wheel around. Yeah, I think, firstly, going to do Whispers of the Abyss on Drossel. And Drossel will take that on stamina and will attempt to make that mental save. Let's see here. Oh shit! Okay, she's fine. As... Dang. I guess I roll well with Drossel. Tyros attacks in and she kind of holds her form there before Tyros is going to go ahead and attack in... Shit, no, Whispers of the Abyss again. Gonna hit Drossel with it. She's gonna try to make another save. Okay, she'll take that on stamina. She'll gain 1 level of tired. He's gonna use Whispers of the Abyss on her again. You're gonna have to go ahead and make another save. He wants 3. He wants to break this. Cool. Another tired. She's gonna take that, though, again. Another Whispers of the Abyss on her. So another 50. She can't take this. She has to take this on... Yeah. So she's going to gain another 3 levels of detriment. And she's going to go ahead and take that on an armor block. But she's going to fall out of the first postulate. And then Tyros is going to go ahead and attack with claws. Because she is out. Actually, no, I think she's going to save for Ashen Negate. She'll save it. In case she's about to die. And Tyros with his attack into Drossel. 88, yeah, she's gonna blast through those armor blocks as she's kind of definitely on the back foot now as Tyros just is opening up against her. That's Tyros' turn. Gavin's unconscious. Matthias, you're up.
Okay. Matthias will grab... Who should he grab? Matthias will grab Cade.
Okay.
And she told him
try and
to
grab
get...
Cade and Gavin if you can.
Okay. Matthias will try to grab both Cade and Gavin.
Gotcha. Make a physical check then for me, Matthias.
What is my... Okay, cool.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh. I might as well. I have 1 hero point.
Indeed.
Nothing. Okay, so 2 successes.
Gotcha. If you action and background action, you could get them both with 2 successes.
Okay. Matthias would do that. Use his action and background action to pick up both Cade and Gavin.
Gotcha. And where are you bringing them?
Is there does there seem to be like a exit out of here, or
no? What? It does not. It seems like you are in a pocket dimension of some kind with all of these different geometric shapes flying past you.
So Matthias moved 10 feet already, so yeah. Matthias would just drag them over this way.
Gotcha.
And that will be Matthias' turn.
Gotcha. That is Matthias' turn. At this point, Cade, we begin to find you. As at this point, you are slipping and falling, plunging out of the battlefield itself. As you are falling in this place, you see further down Tecton, swarmed by what appears to be Kenora and someone you don't know. What are you doing, Cade?
Where are they? Are they like below me or next to me?
You don't know. They are all of them. They are below you. They are above you. They're right beside you. This doesn't make sense. This is knowledge that you shouldn't know. As you look around, the geometry of this place, the space, everything is nonsensical to you. You don't know which way is up and which way is down. There doesn't appear to be air here, and yet you're breathing. You're sinking, falling, or rising, ascending, all at the same time.
He's just going to whisper and see if Tecton can hear him. Tecton. Can you hear me?
At this point, you can see one of the individuals, as you begin to speak, shifts and turns. Silence, she says, as you begin to be drawn in towards her. And Tecton, now you are seeing Cade get drawn in as well.
Am I able to attempt anything?
You certainly can try.
Okay. Logic doesn't apply here, right?
Yeah.
Can I attempt to use that to try and get myself closer to Cade? Just since logic doesn't matter and there's no real rules here, if I want to be somewhere, I can be.
Make a... Like, you would need to contest the Silent Queen.
Mhm.
I would say there's definitely no way you can break free of the grasp, but maybe getting closer. Go ahead and make a spirit save for me.
I have some hero points because I put my level up into that. So I'll re-roll the one that I didn't get right. So that's maximum of 3 that I can get.
Okay. Maximum of 3. Then at this point, I'm going to roll for the successes of the Silent Queen. She needs to go ahead and roll. That extra 3 would add to it. She needs to roll more than 93 successes. It is not out of her ballpark to hit it. Here we go. It's 83. Then, with this, narrowly you are able to get a little closer to Cade at this point, Tecton. Reaching forward, reaching out, still being pushed down. Now you're up to your high torso as you are just fading at this point. What are you doing?
Trying to grab onto him, trying to ground us together.
Okay, trying to grab on, trying to ground you together. Cade, as Tecton's spectral form is reaching out, he can't make it all the way to you. What are you trying to do in this moment?
Cade's trying to reach back.
Reach back with just your body?
With my body, but I think that Cade is going to say to Tecton, whatever you have, I just need you to think. Think of a memory, a happy memory, one that we have together. You remember all the stupid things we would do in Getarex? All the shit that they put us through? having to clean over and over again. Do you remember all the missions that we've been on and all that we've had to do together? This one's not any different. We're just in a different space now. But we'll get back.
Still together.
And Kate is just going to think about all of the, not even just happy, but like the full like breadth of human emotions that you go through when you're a natural creature. Think about the times he's been angry and sad and frustrated, but also happy and elated and proud. And whatever he can picture of Tecton, he's just going to think of all of that at Tecton too, and all the times that they've shared together.
Okay.
And with that, he's trying to make Tecton, I guess, in a way, like more stable, almost.
Then you can go ahead and make a physical or spirit check.
This will be a spirit check.
You can make it at benefit 1.
I have a reroll that I could give you if you don't have any.
I think I
I
have
have 2 rerolls I could give you.
Alright. Take them. Are you kidding me?
The Silent Queen needs 85 or more successes, since you got 0. She has the capability of hitting it. Here we go. Wow.
Oh,
Wow. Right.
Insane.
I'm going to spend 10 villain points.
no, don't do that.
Here we go, gang. Not enough. So close, but no cigar. As in this moment, Kate, you're reaching forward, and for but a moment, you look at the face of the Silent Queen as all of these raw emotions come forward. It doesn't look like she cares. But then you lock eyes with Kenora. And in this one kind of last act of defiance, shoves Tecton forward. As Tecton, you'd hear something very quietly in your ear. I forgive you. I'm sorry. As Cade and a fading Tecton embrace. Back at the battle, top of the round, Harriman, it is your turn as you feel the energy in this place growing, building, spinning, as Drossel looks to you. Make a hole! This hole, it's what we need. If you can make one, it's over.
Hole in the domain?
Do it!
Got it. And Harriman will go to make a hole in the domain with the last of his ion points.
Gotcha. The minimum that you need for like a small little tear is 30. 50 is best. Anything over 70, and you're in the money.
Okay, to make sure I'm using every dice I have. And you know what? I will go ahead and Splinter Boon if everyone is okay with that.
Go for it.
Okay, I will use the Splinter Boon then, and I will go ahead and... Ooh. We each have a couple conditions on us.
Yeah. I think Matthias is kind of a farm.
Yeah. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. How many conditions do you have, Matthias?
I don't even know.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I think it's 3 conditions on Matthias.
Okay. 3 on Matthias. Does Eisen technically still have his condition? Do the unconscious people still technically have their conditions?
They would, yeah.
Yeah. So Eisen, I'll farm from Eisen too.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3 from Eisen.
Okay. I believe I have 1. Is that correct? Or does that curse not count?
The curse would count, yes.
Okay. That's what? 8 hero points in total?
Yep.
For me?
Yep.
Cool. What is it? So I have 12 extra dice. See, 12. My damage is 3 plus my power score. Doing some math here. 12 times 7. 84 damage.
In the money.
You said anything over 70, right?
That I did. As I must ask, Harriman, as you go ahead and ready this attack, you feel something on the other side of this Aether Realm. As you go ahead and get ready to send the attack forth, what does this look like? What does it feel
I think
like?
Harriman feels that thing on the other side and he targets it. Using those cyan points to know, okay, that thing is right there.
Gotcha.
Making the perfect hole, what it needs. He's like feeling out what it requires. And then just making a hole, not enough to break this thing, but enough to let this, what Dressel wants, happen.
And you would be able to do it perfectly, Harriman. As you shoot your energy up, Matthias, you watch as, at this point, the burst begins to go through as this psionic spear attempts to rend and sunder the sky. Eisen is still right next to Tyros. Do you still have a background action to try to get him away?
I do.
If you would like, are you going and trying to physical check to pull him?
Yeah, I will certainly do that.
Okay.
I'll make a physical check to see how many I can grab. Just trying to get people out.
Absolutely.
4. Oh. Invalid. 7 successes.
7 successes. You're able then to go ahead and get Eisen away as you kind of rip him backwards.
Would I be able to get Vesper with that as well? Move her away? Or does that not matter?
Yeah, I'd say with 7 you probably could.
Yeah, I'll pull her closer to me too.
Okay.
Just making that battlefield clear for Dressel.
Gotcha.
And then with everything, I will just give Dressel the opening she needs.
Mm-hmm. And at this point, there is an opening to the sky. And Drossel was waiting for this. Waiting because the sky above is different now. It is clear. And honestly, it's beautiful. As you would feel warmth at this point beginning to spread. As all of you who are conscious, go ahead and look up towards the sky, it is covered in firstly these beautiful colors that is beginning to expand outward. But something else is beginning to expand, Matthias. Something that you've read about in books. Beautiful black wings that go horizon to horizon. Harriman, you count 10 of them as you see a massive buildup of power in the sky as the Sky Queen has arrived. And now there's a hole. As you would watch Harriman, a massive thundering spear of titanic magic rush down at that exact same moment where Drossel is swinging. As an action, she goes ahead and she activates the first theorem. The first theorem goes as follows. You see, when Drossel switches to the first theorem, she makes a damage roll against a creature. She needs to know 4 out of the 5 of these things. The creature's total health blocks, their physical skill, mental skill, spirit skill, a weakness, or resistance. And as she goes ahead and swings, she knows them all. First theorem. If 2 lines intersect, they intersect at exactly 1 point. 1 place that Drossel is targeting. And as she targets it, firstly, the Sky Queen, the attack hits, shredding into Tyros across the battlefield. And as he cries out, here goes Drossel. She just needs 1 success, thanks to the work of Harriman. 1 success, and she hits a perfect shot. She gets 2. As in this moment, Harriman, Tyros's health blocks drop to 0 as this cataclysmic explosion hits. As he gets sent flying backwards, as those who are unconscious at this point, at the end of Rossel's turn, would go ahead and regain, let me see here. You would regain 20 stamina points, and you would regain 1 health block, since she successfully took off more than 50 health blocks from a creature. So, Eisen, you're conscious. As well as now, Vesper is conscious, and Gavin is conscious. At this point, though, Harriman, you're beginning to see that Aether Realm start to go ahead and crumble away at the end of Drossel's turn as it was breached, as Tyros would kind of cry out and he'd be shunted now out of like a part of the structure, as once again his body would kind of be like crumbling in on itself as the flames would begin to take him as well. And at this point, as Tyros is breathing heavily, Drossel would kind of smile. This is good work, Harriman, Matthias. Think it's over. And at this point, Tyros would take his turn, as you would hear him begin to grumble with anger. He regenerates 5 stamina, or 5 health blocks and 50 stamina as he begins to go ahead and shift and move his movement so that he can see everyone again. Sky Queen, a member of the Ashen Vale. Maybe you've won this day. You haven't exorcised me. I'm still here. Tell me, Harriman, did you get anything from that pointless nonsense?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I don't think I need to. And Harriman, he's going to attack into you with the black flame arrows. How many stamina points do you have left?
1.
How many health blocks?
1.
Yeah. Harriman, that'll be 0 damage.
Okay.
As the arrows just hit you in the chest. And at this point you can see Tyros's eyes just kind of blink a bit, and he goes, "No, no, no, not them, no!" As you can see, there's glitter, Matthias, around Tyros. How do you react to that as he's sparkly?
He's a bit surprised, but nothing really surprises him anymore, honestly.
I think Tyros is going to throw a shot at you then. Doesn't do anything. As the arrows that once kind of ravaged your body just kind of, like, flick off. No. Please. No! Damn it! As Ryan.
Yeah.
How is Leo reacting to drifting down from the sky in the battlefield?
I think Leo is laughing. Oh, wow. Well, this has been fun.
Stop your laughing.
Well, why would I do that?
Don't you have anything better to do?
Leo will look like it at a non-existent watch. Oh, you're right. I'm late for tea time. Oh, well.
I can still kill them. You can't block everything.
I don't think I need to.
Oh.
I think that we can probably find a weakness. I think that we could probably exercise him.
And at that point, you hear a voice kind of walking onto the battlefield. Ah! Nice going, Leo. Oh!
Thanks.
See, I told you it was this guy again.
Yeah, no, you were right. You were right.
Now
My bad.
he's got a little stronger.
Yeah. Does that mean I have to buy you a sandwich?
You know me. It's alright. Should be fine, though. So. What's the Dread Tongue doing next? And I think Tyros is just going to look to Leo, then to the monk, then to Drossel, Matthias, Eisen, Harriman. He's gonna go. This isn't over. He's gonna take a claw attack into himself, reach into his chest, pull out his own heart and rip apart his own body as you see Tyrus just kind of like fade out in a way. Good shit.
Oh yeah. You know, it's always funny when they realize they can't do damage.
Yeah, suppose so.
But let's, I'm going to get to some first aid, actually. And Leo's going to go over to the very injured people here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
And are you going over to Tecton?
Yeah.
Gotcha. As you would head over there, Leo, you would find that he was killed by a demon.
Leo would just lower his head. As I'm assuming Leo does not have a way to bring someone back from demonic death.
Unfortunately, nobody has a way to pull someone back from demonic death. It is an end. It is a finale. As at this point, Gavin kind of begins to stand up, and he'll look back at Cade. He's dead. Damn it, lad. Damn it, wake up. Damn it! Fuck.
And Leo walk over to Gavin. It's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but...
They were good lads.
Yeah, they were. They died fighting a greater demon. Honestly, it could have gone a lot worse for everyone involved. We'll remember them. We'll bury them. We'll feast in their honor. And we'll go and we'll find that bastard. And we'll exorcise him. But grief is okay.
You can see Vesper just kind of like shakes her head. Why are they dead? I don't understand.
Sorry. Hi, I'm Leo. Well, the reason they're dead is because once a person has been killed by a demon, there are no known ways to bring them back. All traditional magic fails. It just simply, even with all the power we have here, not possible.
This point, we cut back to the abyss. In this moment, Tecton and Cade, you grab hold of each other as the Silent Queen moves closer. Kenora, as you grab hold tight in this moment, as now you feel your essences being pulled down, you're neck deep in darkness now. What are your final words to each other? If any.
Working with you. Sorry you had to come down here with me.
Fight.
And at this point, you feel something. You feel something, Tecton.
What? Oh.
You feel a hand grab you. Warm and hot. As your essence begins to burn with light once again, spinning golden brilliant as you feel yourself beginning to get drawn backward. Do you let go of Cade?
Oh no.
As, like, you're grabbing on, like your spirit is being pulled, and Cade, you feel Tecton's spirit moving away. Are you trying to, like, knot your spirit to Tecton's, or are you trying to let Tecton go? It is in this split second, this split moment, as you are watching Tecton be pulled back and away.
Is going to hold on to him.
As you are, if you're simply holding on, he's slipping away.
Well, then he's going to try and knot himself to him, like he said.
Gotcha.
He's just with everything he has.
Okay. Then, at this moment, as you kind of knot yourself to Tecton, the rest of you are beginning to watch something as the light is radiating from the prisoner's hands. And as Vesper walked over and placed a hand on Tecton, and the light is beginning to die away, Tecton, you take a deep breath. As Cade, you take a deep breath as well. As in this moment, everyone looking around, both Tecton and Cade woke up and were revived. And I think Vesper would look over to you, Leo, and say, "What are you talking about? They can come back."
I think Leo looks shocked and then confused.
The Unknown 12th pops on right next to Tecton, Vesper, in between Leo and Vesper in this moment, as, like, this, like, quick pillar of, like, green flame appears before the High God manifests. Excuse me, what? And it is here where we will end this session for today. Congratulations, gang.
Yay.
We did survive. We did do that.
You did indeed survive.
Sorry, what the fuck?
Survi-
Hello?
Oh,
Survival happened.
yeah.
Well, that would explain why they want her so bad.
It would explain it, wouldn't it?
Almost like that's the thing that shouldn't happen.
Wow. Almost.
Almost. What the fuck?
Guys, what do you mean people can't be brought back from demonic death? Here, watch me do it.
Here, watch me just do it. The demons. You bitch, you cheating!
Hold on, that's not in the playbook. That's not in the playbook.
Ref, do something!
Silent Queen standing there. Huh?
Mm-hmm. It's like, excuse the fuck out of me.
To be fair, the ref did just step in.
Yeah, the ref popped in and went, wait, huh?
Huh?
Excuse me? That shouldn't happen.
No, that should not happen.
No, it should not. But hey,
Hey.
you know?
Hey, Vesper, you want to join the Ashen Veil?
Hey, Vesper! Vesper, so about that leaving thing, I really wouldn't advise that at this point.
The Vesper.
Yeah.
Vesper. This is going to do wonders for the Ashen Veil mortality rate.
Gash and fail mortality rate? Ooh, don't even worry about that anymore. It's so good. All of you can also take 2 level ups for an arc complete.
Yay!
In addition to the one I already got? Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Where did that one come from?
That's a
Don't worry
great
about
question.
Stop
I'm
asking
concerned
questions.
about it.
Don't worry about it. Well, guys, we did it. We did not die.
Well,
We just fell. Well,
there was some
we didn't
death.
die permanently.
Yeah, no, I definitely
Yeah, you definitely got fucking destroyed.
yeah.
Round 1. Hey, you gave me my minute.
Yes. I did in fact do that.
Do.
What you doing there, Colin?
Do.
Oh. Okay. That's interesting.
This is what happens when you don't ask any questions about what Harriman's been doing.
Do.
Friends,
What
I should
is-
mention
what
right
does this entail?
now,
Don't worry about it.
You'll figure it out.
I should mention that I currently have like 13 levels of tide.
Ooh, yeah, you need
I
a
am
nap.
on my ass right now. I haven't even gotten up yet. Everyone's
Yeah.
like, everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, she revived that." I haven't even stood up yet.
Yeah, you're fucked up. You're fucked up.
To be fair, it's nothing against you. You just broke the law of reality.
Hey guys, I need help.
Hospital. Hospital.
I
Help.
had a nickel for every time breaking the laws of reality distracted everyone from the fact that my character has not stood up yet. I would have 2 nickels.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's okay, gang.
The Eyes and Lazarus parallels are crazy.
The shit's gonna get spicy in the coming seasons.
Yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ. Okay. We weren't using those laws of reality anyway.
No, you weren't. You don't need them.
We don't need them.
I would say those laws of reality are for losers, and you don't need them.
Necessary.
That is a loser shit that we don't fuck with. Instead, just go ham, go crazy. Simple as that.
I guess we. Ooh.
And now, next session, the Fallout. of
Yay.
of the everything.
Yeah. I do believe we still have a chosen around.
Well, I think.
Oh no,
Maybe not
they're
anymore.
gone. No, they left.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a Titan and a High God, the Monk, and Leo showing up enough to get them to just leave.
Yeah.
They can be like, damn, we are not winning this one.
Well, hey, good news. We're rich as fuck.
Yay.
Lots of merit.
Yay, guys, we did it. We have merit.
I think